Hi guys, welcome to my channel. It's Ashley J's. I am Ashley J. Today we are chatting about how to build relationships. This can be any type of relationship. It doesn't have to just be a romantic relationship, but I'm going to give you the tips and tools to use on building your relationship. All right, you ready? Let's go. So first, relationships can come in any form, in many forms. They can be relationships with family, friends, coworkers, neighbors. If you have children that's in school, your children's teacher, whatever relationship that you need to build, you can do so by using these tips that I'm going to give you today. And remember that relationships don't have to be just romantic relationships. They can be any relationship like I just described. So often we kind of take the stop and think about relationships as in just a husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever romantic relationship that you have. But that's not all types of relationships. That's just one form of relationships. And the first thing that you need to do when you're working on these relationships, and I hope that you guys do this, is you want to make sure you have a good relationship with yourself. Having a good relationship with yourself will, one, show you how you want to be treated, and two, it'll help you demand the way you want to be treated from others. You'll learn about creating boundaries that you need to help build the bond with someone else. And I wanted to give you a definition about relationships because, it'll just add some more clarification and educate you a little more about relationships. So, according to Webster's dictionary, a relationship is when people are connected or in the state of being connected. The key to any relationship is trust and respect. Now, I know that we've heard that so many times when we were growing up, respect your elders, respect the people who are caring for you, respect, 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 respect. And some of us may have taken what was told, what was explained to us, and, we may have gone ahead and done it. But others of us may like, why do I need to respect so-and-so? She's so rude to me. But when you want to build a relationship with someone, you have to have a form of respect for them and show them that respect, because that's the way to have a positive relationship. Now, you can have relationships where there are people who are not respecting each other equally, and those tend to become negative, dysfunctional relationships. So you want to build a positive relationship and have that mutual respect for the people. You build on trust. Examples that you can do is be there when when you're needed. If somebody needs you, you want to be there for them. Give advice when it's asked for, it's solicited, because so many times we tend to give people advice and they don't really want to hear what we have to say. Sometimes they just want to vent. So it's not welcome. So we want to make sure we are giving solicited advice. Also, do not tell your friends or your partner's business. Okay? A lot of people fall short in this department. You want to be trustworthy, and in order for you to be trustworthy, you have to not run your mouth to everybody about something that happens, because really, if it's something that's drama filled, all you're doing is continuing to stir the drama, keep the drama going. And if they're coming to you and talking to you about what's going on, 9 times out of 10 they don't want to keep the pot stirred. They want somebody that's going to listen to them and possibly, if they ask for it, give them sound advice on how they can avoid this drama sometime in the future. So you don't want to keep things going. Also, you want to respect the differences that you share with people. Not all of us are the same. If we were the same, everything would be really boring, okay? Life would be boring if we were with the same person as we are as us, right? I think I said that right. But you want to go ahead and embrace those differences that you guys may have, and use that in your towards your advantage, right? So you want to say, I don't know, let's see, say you have a friend or you have a partner who really enjoys adrenaline ridden activities. So that could be skydiving, that could be bungee jumping, whatever it is that they like to do that gets their adrenaline flowing. They love to do that. And you're friends with them. You guys have a great friendship. But that's the adrenaline side. You're not like that. You're like, calmer. Let's take a walk in the park. Let's go for a jog or something like that. So you have to respect that difference, because that's what's going to make your friendship blossom, when you respect what's difference between the two of you. Maybe even give it a try. See if you might like doing those things. So you want to give it a try at least once, right? And if you don't like it, then you don't like it. Just make sure you respect their individuality when it comes to that stuff. You can't force somebody to do the things that you want them to do. They have to do things that they want to do. And you guys share your commonalities when you get a chance. Okay? Also, you want to be yourself and tell them about yourself. So when you're approaching someone, say someone that you are attracted to, and let's say you're at the food court in the mall or at like Starbucks or somewhere, and you see that person and you're like, hey, you know what, I'm gonna try to shoot my shot, right? So what you want to do is be yourself and let them know about who you are. So you want to tell them, hey, I'm Ashley, and I really saw you sitting here, and I was really interested in getting to know you. So how about we, let's chat. Can I sit down? Can I sit next to you? Can we, talk a little bit? I just want to tell you a little bit about me so that you can also be interested in who I am, right? And that's the foundation. That's the building ground of developing that friendship, that relationship. Also, you need to have a listening ear when needed. So this kind of goes back to what I was saying. When somebody needs you, you need to be there for them. So if they need somebody to listen to them, then be that person, be that shoulder that they need. And that will also further bring the respect and trust that you want in this friendship, this relationship. Because a lot of times we need that support system. We need that person that's going to sit there and just listen to what we have to say, listen to us complain, listen to us vent about how angry someone has made us. Listen to that person who just be there, just be a listening ear. That so many times that's missing. And sometimes people will expect you to just be there for them, but then you want to just jump in and say, hey, well, this is what's going on with me. You have to be aware of what's going on, and be aware that they don't want to hear about what's going on with you right now. They need you to listen to what they have going on and maybe help them fix it or find some type of solution. Also, be friendly and make connections. You want to be friendly with them. You want to be able to make a connection, find that common ground that you guys both have when you're meeting this person. And also ask questions about them. Find out what's important to them. Find out what they really enjoy. You have to take the time to make these connections, and don't have a stinky attitude that'll make somebody say, you know what, we don't have to talk anymore. I'm done. I've come across people like that, and it was ridiculous. It was really, truly ridiculous. So you have to be friendly. Um, Also, you want to assume that they want to have a relationship with you. Now, that relationship can, that can bite you in the butt. But hopefully, because you're being honest with them, they'll be honest with you and say, you know, you know what? Maybe I don't think that we're really going to connect as friends, or I don't think we're going to date. We're going to be a good couple, because I see this in you that doesn't really settle right with me. And that could be the core of somebody's personality, and it could turn you off. So be honest with them, and if they assume that they'll want to be your friend, okay, and want to have a relationship with you. So to get off the negative side of it, you assume that they want to be a friend with you, a friend to you, then that's great. That is awesome. You made a new friend, because they're like, yeah, this person is real cool. Let's go ahead and I'll chit chat with them. I'll call them. I'll suggest maybe we go out, do this, do that, whatever. So that is great if you assume that they are your friend. Have fun and enjoy being around people. So enjoy being around that new friend. Have fun with them. Do things that'll make you guys connect even more. Do things that'll make you guys laugh. Just have fun with them, okay? Don't let it always be, deep discussions. Bring something different to the table. I know that a lot of times to get to know somebody, we have deep discussions, but you don't have to do that every single time you guys hang out or talk on the phone. Crack some jokes. Go out to, I don't know, the bar or something like that, and have fun. That's something that is very important. You have to have fun. Also, be ready and willing to do the things that they want to do. That's right. You gotta share. So they can't always just go to the movies because that's what you like to do. You guys also have to do something that they like to do. That could be mountain climbing. Give it a try. You may like it. Just do something that they like to do. Okay? And vice versa. Don't hold on to past failed relationships. Now, this is a biggie because a lot of us have been hurt from past relationships. But in order to move forward and to make friendships, new connections, you can't hold on to that, because that's going to be your stumbling block. So you have to let that go and be able to start fresh with someone else, because that new person is not the old person. So you want to let go of that pain that you feel from that other relationship that was failed. All right. And be persistent. Do not just be like me and call your friends every once in a while. No, you need to call them maybe weekly and see how they're doing, especially right now while we're in this, even though people think everything is good, it's not really good yet. So even right now during the pandemic, you need to reach out to these people, reach out to your new friends, and find out how they are. Consistently build on that relationship. So I hope that you guys really enjoyed this, and I gave you some good tips. If you would like to discuss anything even further, you can leave a comment below, or you can find me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at It's Ashley J W. That's where you can find me. I hope to chat with you guys again later.